Hello, my name is Draknus and welcome to Let's Play Street Fighter 2. Now, for those of you who may or may not know, Street Fighter 4 is coming out with a new upgrade very soon. And so we are going to do a series starting from Street Fighter 2 through several versions of the game in order to kind of celebrate the continued series. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just do an arcade mode. We're going to start with the classic Ryu or Ryu, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Alright. And I'm off to a great start already, having gotten kicked in the face twice. We're going to try to keep the commentary running before I die. Aha! I actually got some damage in, and this whole jumping thing is not my forte. I need to stick with what I'm strong with, which is kicking repeatedly and not getting my butt kicked. This is one of the classic button-mashing fighter games. No! Wow, that was pathetic. We're going to keep trying. We may not be able to actually beat this game. There's not a whole lot in the way of difficulty settings with this. And as you guys know, I am horrible at video games. So, yeah. And Chun-Li keeps just jumping all over like some frickin' aerial monkey person that can beat me to pieces. Except when I luckily land a blow and... How do you even do that? Hey, I got the Hadouken to work. Except it doesn't hit her because she keeps moving. She's a better player than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Draknus can't beat a computer.
Round 3, fight.
And it's the death round, folks. And Chun-Li starts off well. And I keep dying. Come on, hit her, you stupid doofus. Aha! Yes, we have landed a single kick. And she's landing worse than that by far. Haha! I finally hit her with the Hadouken. Which is obviously not enough. Alright, so we're going to go back and try to see if we can change the settings here. Yeah, we got that. No. There we go. We're going to try this all over again. First, yeah, I gotcha. Options. Okay. We're going to try this. We're going to lower the difficulty. No, stop. Lower difficulty. No time limits. Just keep going, keep going. We're good. Alright. We're going to try this again. Again, we're going to try with Ryu. I've always heard it Ryu, except when I was a kid, and me and my family pronounced it Ryu. So I guess it should be Ryu. Yes, Dalsim. Except the hits to the face, except when you don't. Haha! The key to getting in at Dalsim, at least in the these early games, at least from what I understand, my experience, note, I'm not a competitive player, is to get within his guard. He's got massive amounts of range. Of course, that Yoga Flame can really char you. Well, I did not mean to do the Shoryuken. I did mean to do the Hadouken. Playing it with the joystick, by the way, makes the Hadouken a lot easier. No! And there you can see the problem with the Yoga Flame. Just beats you up so terribly. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. We're just going to keep going. We're going to try to keep burning through this, see if we can finish this by the end of the video. Alright. Now we're fighting Chun-Li again. This time she'll be a lot easier. Because the computer will be stupider. Gosh darn it, she still gets first blood. Come on. Hadouken again. Or just punch her. Punching her apparently works. We're good. Okay. Chun-Li is, at least when played by a computer, very aerial. I haven't actually seen someone play her competitively, so I don't know what the best way to play her is. Ooh, wow, an aerial throw. I wasn't even aware they had those in this early of a version. This is literally the version right off the first, it's the first Street Fighter 2 off of the Super Nintendo. So yeah. Alright, so let's hurry up. We're heading over to take on Zangief.
Round 1, fight!
And jump and throw. I meant to kick, but throwing works too. Ooh, body slam. Remember, Zangief is the amazing Soviet wrestler, and therefore does a lot of wrestling moves. He also does not knock back very easily, just for the record. And that goes across the versions. Zangief is huge. Not as big as some characters will be, but he's clearly the largest character in this game, with the possible exception of M. Bison himself. Punch, punch, punch. And we're good. Alright, we might actually win this in time. This is good. It's good. Yes, I know about your Dragon Punch. I keep using your Dragon Punch. And we're heading to the USA to fight Ken, the blonde American version of Ryu. Ken and Ryu, of course, were the first two playable characters in the original Street Fighter games. They are the main characters in the Street Fighter anime series' main characters in the badly made Street Fighter movie. And I cannot land a punch on this guy. You dick. I'll Hadouken your face. Haha! I won by Hadouken. Alright. Yeah. That's a low score. Start out with Hadouken. Didn't work. Punch harder. You know. How come you're better at this than I am? I'm the human. You're on, like, difficulty 0. I really need to stop jumping. Dick! Gotcha. Gosh darn it. He's spamming! Oh my gosh, he uses a very human technique. And that is just juggling me until I can't even get a hit in. And I still can't get the Hadouken to work. There we are. Jeez Louise. Ryu seems to have a bit more power to him in this game in comparison to Ken, while Ken gets the speed. As I was saying before, they were the only two playable characters in the original Street Fighter. Opening it up to other playable characters came with Street Fighter 2. Check it out, I've got a bonus stage. This is where you spam the buttons. Okay, I'm going to go on this side. Come on. There we go. I did it. Alright, now we're flying back to Japan to face E. Honda, the sumo wrestling super slapper, whose defense is legendary, by the way. The beautiful thing about E. Honda is if you play him right, you can usually stop almost any attack, aside from energy attacks like the Hadouken or Yoga Fire. You can usually knock guys right out of the air if they're coming at you aerially. Which I'm guessing is why he's used so often against Chun-Li in, like, ads and that type of thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there. But, I mean, just look at how he's able to cover above and in front of him with single strokes. Like that move. There's really no way past that. Dang it! Like, see, the last move he hit me, did that overhand swipe, was able to just take me down. Even though I was coming in with a kick. Alright, I did learn an nifty piece of terminology today while doing a little bit of research on the Street Fighter games. And that is, any damage that you take while blocking is called chip damage. Yes, I know about the Dragon Punch, dude. Just, let's keep going. Heading back to the USA for Sergeant Guile of the United States Air Force, I believe? I'm not 100% sure. I will have to look that up before the next video, in which we will take on a different version of Street Fighter. And we will use a different character as well. Even though Ryu has always been my favorite. Okay, and I cannot get the... There we are. Dang it! His uppercut is freaking... And there's the Sonic Boom. And there I go. Gosh darn it. I cannot let him get far away, otherwise he'll get that Sonic Boom on me. I really prefer to leave him on my right, because it's easier to Hadouken from there. Got him. Okay, so there's one round down. Being able to play this. This is obviously a classic from my childhood, at least. You dick. Oh, and he does the spin kick. Or that crescent kick. Holy crap. He's going to perfect me. There we are. Getting close, getting close. Dang it. No! Okay, we're going to have to continue. We're going to have to continue. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll fix this. We will fix this. Go home and be a family man. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. I will still take on as Ryu Guile. Gotcha. He's just got so much power and yet speed. He's really well balanced. Guile, I mean. Ryu tends to be a bit more on the power side. He's slower than Guile in attacks. At least either that or I'm just really bad at my reflexes, or there's an issue with my emulator. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so obviously not impossible to beat, especially on 0 difficulty. As you guys may or may not have figured out yet, this is me trying to show off the gameplay, not my own skills. Because if I wanted to show off my own skills, one, I would have skills. Gosh darn it, Blanca! You wanna play this game? I'll send you back to the frickin' Stone Age. Blanca's down. Alright. I do find it interesting that Blanca is from Brazil. I don't know where they came up with that particular idea. Seems interesting. Boom. Alright. That was almost too easy. And now we get to fight the invincible, the indomitable, the painful Bison, I believe. Oh gosh, no. We have to fight 3 more guys? Holy crap. Okay. So we gotta take on Balrog, who's an American boxer. He's got power and speed. He's definitely not a guy you want to take lightly. Come on, dude. look how fast he can move as well. As with actual boxers, Balrog's strength lies not in his punches, but in the fact that he can move to make those punches so quickly.
Round 2, fight!
Come on. Trying to beat him with punches alone is not going to work. I've got to make sure to move where he doesn't. Balrog is not an aerial character. He's a boxer. They tend to stay pretty much on their feet and maintain good movements. Well, that went well. I love how I, like, beat him as I'm still describing how to beat him. Oh, it's the car stage. Everybody loves this. Alright, so I need to get over this quickly. No. Let me down. Let me down. Ah, that's how you do the uppercut. Come on! Kill it! Oh, and I didn't do it. That's just sad. Alright, off to Spain, where we will be taking on Vega, the one character in this entire game that actually has a weapon, and that is the well-known Vega Claw. I don't know if it's actually called that, but that's what I always knew it as a kid, so that's what I'm going to say it is. Because I don't have to be correct all of the time, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. And Vega's down. Vega's incredibly fast, by the way. A good player on Vega will have him moving all over. Vega's a very, very aerial character. As you can see, his first move is to jump. Even the computer knows his strength lies in staying in the air and getting his hits in while moving. If Vega gets blocked into a corner... What the devil? Ah, oh, that's not even fair. Forgot Vega could do that. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, so... Vega doesn't have enough defense that if he gets truly backed into a corner, he probably cannot take the beating for long. Alright, finally, off to Thailand to take on... Sagat. Who's freaking huge. He also has a lot of moves very similar to the signature moves by Ryu and Ken with the tiger names. And yet he does them faster and, from what I can tell, more powerfully. So he's a clear match for the two classic characters. And as you can see, he can get some pretty painful hits in here. Dang it! Yeah, okay. Tiger uppercut. Sagat is huge and painful. I'm hoping I can actually beat him this round. I may actually have to use another continue. I hate being on the right side because doing a Hadouken is a bit easier on the left, at least for me. Alright. Sagat is down, and then finally, in whatever country this is, Bison. Could be India. This could be India. Bison moves crazy fast and can hit with every move he makes. So he can do some nasty stuff, as you can see. We may not actually be able to beat him, but we're sure as heck going to try. This is going to be a bit longer video than I'd like, but I'm going to give you as much of a chance to see this end. Holy crap. I can't even get a hit in edgewise. This is crazy. I don't even know how to block in this game, for the record. I think it's backwards, like back away from them, but I don't know. Alright, what you guys didn't see is that I tried to beat Bison at least 6 times. It did not work out. I'm not going to be able to do it with this game. I'll be back tomorrow with another version of Street Fighter. Thank you so much for watching. Please put your seat backs in a full upright and locked position. Please watch your like as you hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, keep flying. Bye-bye, everybody.